I have already shared a couple of videos on cleaning the aquarium and many more things, feeding the fishes, cleaning the algae. So I thought it's the right time I should give a walkthrough of my aquarium, how it was incrementally built, how I started, and where am I heading. To be honest, I don't know where am I heading. So to start with, I have the aquarium which is around 24 inches, 2 feet length. It has a height of around 1 feet, and it has a breadth of around 1.5 feet, which is 18 inches. So initially I started with the lotus. So I have a container which has normal soil and has the lotus seeds in them. They are like a month or two old. You can see some of the leaves coming as well. Some of the new leaves are coming as well. But yeah, that takes time to grow. They will take some time to mature. I have a gravel top on the pot, and under the gravel I have normal clay, and the pot has no holes, and uh, I have 6 or 7 of the lotus seed germinated and put inside them. Apart from that, in the fishes I have a dozen of barbs. So some are tiger barbs, some are rosy barbs. I have a bunch of guppies and mollies. So you can see here some of the mollies. I have a couple of rainbow sharks. You can see both of them. I have 2 cory cats and 4 nerite snails. So here are the nerite snails. So they have been kept mostly to clean the aquarium, to keep the aquarium clean, and have some danios. So that is mostly all about the fishes that I have. Guppies, mollies, danios, snails, plecos. Then I have a big driftwood, because if you have the plecos and they need the wood, they will chew the wood. You can see one of them under the wood as well, sitting there. I have some smaller woods here as well. The substrate is normal sand substrate. I am not sure that this was the right choice or not, but yeah, I feel that is okay, not doing much harm to my aquarium. Secondly, I have a rock bed on the back, so you can see a lot of rocks. So that will provide some hiding space for the fries, the babies. They could survive. Some of them could survive. Okay, then most of the things that I've done is a DIY stuff. So you can see here one of the coconut cave. So what I did is I just drilled, taken a coconut shell, cut it into half, then drilled holes, brought some moss and tie it around, and the fishes seem to like it. They often go inside, and it's a good hiding space for them as well. Apart from that, I have a hang-on filter, which is over here. So in the filter it comes with one of the sponge filter, but I have added some of the ceramic ring as well for the biological cycle. And apart from that, in the gadget part, what I have is a temperature monitoring thermometer, but which has stopped working from this morning. So I have to get it replaced. As you can see, it's showing nothing. I have a heater at the back of the aquarium, just in case when it is cold. I should be able to control the temperature. I'll share all the links of the accessories that I'm using over here. Then I have a pump which is used for my hydroponics and aquaponics part, which pumps in 750 liters of water every hour. The water is pumped from here. As you can see, it's being pumped, and it goes all the way up. It goes all the way up, and it comes out from here. So just let me give you a glimpse of it. It comes from here, and I have a filter over here. Oh, I missed it. I have a big air stone for oxygenation part inside the aquarium as well. So you can see over here that the air stone is continuously bubbling out. So the air pump is here. It has two outlets. This is the air pump. It has two outlets. One goes into the air stone inside the tank. The other goes inside the filter. So this part is my custom made filter. What it contains is basically the ceramic rings and the bio balls, and has a sponge to take the solid particles of the system. So once it goes through it, it has a bed of ceramic rings, and it comes out from here. This is the outlet for the outlet is split into two parts. So you can see here that it goes into two parts, this way and this way. The first part, the one at the back, it goes into my NFT channel. So I have the NFT channel made out of PVC, just DIY from my part. And since I have put a valve, because the NFT channel requires the water to flow at 2 liters per minute, and the water is pumped at 750 liters per hour, so which is a very high speed, so I should be able to control it. So the water flows into the NFT channel. This is the inlet, and it goes all the way. It goes from here to the next tube, the next channel, and then to the third channel, and all the back down to the aquarium again. So you can see it that it's dipping at a very low rate. I wanted to maintain 2 liters or less per minute. So that's why the valve plays a very crucial role in this. So the other part is the other tube that we have already talked about, this one. So let's talk about this one. So this tube, what it does is it comes down to my grow bed. So I have a grow bed newly set up, and you can see that the water is flowing here. So I need some water over here, and the excess water goes down this and rains back into the aquarium. So you can see here that I have a hole, and it is kind of raining all the time. So it will give a better oxygenation. And the grow bed, it continuously gets the water, and then I have a bell siphon. So I will cover about the bell siphon, how I am using my flood and drain system over here. And basically the concept is, once the water reaches a certain level, the bell siphon pushes the water down back to the system. So you can see here that my bell siphon is starting to get initiated. So the water has gone up to a certain limit, and it will push the water out of the system once again, and again it will be filled. So whenever the water seems to come out of this bigger pipe over here, that means the bell has been initiated and it's throwing the water off the system. And I have a light which can be used as a night light or a grow light, which is stuck to my frame. So this entire frame that you see here is made out of PVC, mostly the scrap parts that I have collected from the unused materials in construction sites and from here and there. Some of the elbows, of course, I need to make a purchase. And you can see it, the bell is now initiated. So once the water is out, the bell will get disconnected, and you will see no water coming out of that main pipe. And the other raining part that you see here is the excess water. So again, how much water goes to my bed is controlled using this valve. So if I put it to on, all the water will go over here. By the nature of law, what will happen is, if this pipe is empty, this water will continuously flow here. It will never reach there. So if I partially block it, it won't be able to escape all the water, and some will flow inside my bed, and that is what's happening at the moment. So if I turn it completely on, so what happens is everything goes to my bed. So you can see that the raining has been stopped, so nothing is coming in the rain. So you can see the right side is empty, and the bell is getting a lot of water and it is draining it out. This is just because of the bell it's happening. So you can see that it's gurgling out all the water and it has stopped. Again it will fill in sometime, so the rain will stop now because the siphon is disconnected. So again, the bed is getting filled at a high speed. There is no water coming through this pipe, and there is no rain. Again, the bed is filled and it is gurgling out. So again, once it is gone, so it will stop immediately. So you can get a glimpse from here that how this system is getting filled up. So the bell is getting filled up. As you can see, the level is rising inside the bell, and once it touches the top of the bell, everything will be flushed out of the system, and the water level, as you see now, is drastically going down because the bell is initiated. It's gurgling all the water out of the system. So you can see here the water level has gone down. So this is basically the principle of the flood and the drain system. And to cover it, since it is outside, the pigeons tend to come and try to take a shower. Since I have a complicated setup with lot of pipes and things like that, the best way I figured out to cover is using these glass slabs. So what happens is I can just slide in the, so I have given some rubber capping over here, just cut open a pipe to create this cover, and then I just slide it in. Yep, so they will just sit like this. So let me change the flow back again to equally, so that the rain also starts, and the container filling time also is increased. So the bed will fill up slowly, and it will flush out the water in a higher duration. So I'll make two separate videos on the NFT channel. So NFT doesn't have any soil, as you know. We have the roots of the plant just sitting on top of some water, some flowing water. There is nothing inside it. So I'll make a detailed video of it. And this is how my system looks. This is evolving at the moment. I have just planted two plants on my bed for the first time, and I'll share a detailed video on how to do it. And yeah, this light also, I'll share all the links of all the accessories that I have used. So this comes with a pretty handy remote wherein you can change the color of the light, and it looks pretty decent at night. You can just set it to red, green, or whatever you want. You want to even have a flashy light as well. You can see here that it keeps changing, but I hardly use it when I need it. When it is cloudy for many days, I use it. And here I have all the storage for my fish foods, net pots, and the accessories that I need. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you feel about my system. This is just a DIY mini system that I have tried to build. So far I'll say that the result has been good. It's pretty satisfying seeing the plants grow. When I potted this plant, it was having only 2 or 3 leaves, and I could see it is growing. And what I could see, the root, it was just a single string. When I planted it, it's growing at a very good rate, which is pretty much satisfying. So all I have learned is from the internet, going through different blogs, YouTube channels. So I thought it is good to share the knowledge that I have gathered from different sources with the people who are interested to know about it. There might be many flaws here and there, but yeah, even I am learning at the moment. So it's highly recommended. If you know about this kind of system, do share your thoughts with me. It will be of great help to me, and of course I can help back the community. So thank you for watching this video. This is all about my DIY fish keeping come lotus come hydroponics come aquaponics setup. Do share with your friends, do give your thoughts, and thank you for watching. Once again, happy new year. Have a great year ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.